All right, welcome in, welcome in. It is Saturday, and that means it's time for True Fear Forsaken Souls Part 2. Now, last time when we played, sadly, we didn't notice the passing of time, and yeah, it's nighttime at the asylum, and not just that, but we can't get the lights on. So that's going to be a bit of a problem because we're kind of stuck where we're at until we can get those lights on. So that's going to be the first thing we're going to check out is how can we get the lights on so we can go check out the other areas of the asylum and maybe find a way out of here. Hopefully before the ghost girl gets us. So let's go ahead and hop in. Okay, so we have these vent grates that we got last time, but they are in the other block, and we can't get there until we are able to get the lights on. So we also have scissors for metal, which I might know what we can do with that. So we needed the fan blade cut, so perhaps we can cut them down. There we go. And then we'll put that on the fan. Oops. And then we need to fix it, right? Now we have a fan. I wonder, what could we use that for? Perhaps, maybe we can use that for the leaves that was covering the grate. I don't know if we're in that area, though. I think, well, maybe. Maybe. Let's see. Will this work? It will. This is what we needed to do. Okay. All right. I've set the fan to the lowest setting. Hopefully I'll be able to start a fire. Let's try again then. Oh, nice. Okay, so we had to have the fan so we could get the leaves going. And now it's all clear, which I bet means this won't be an alert quite as much, right? Right, it's not blocked anymore. So now we can turn off the steam release, which means we can go here. Nice. We can finally explore this area because I've been very curious what would be here. Like, what's in this jacket, for example? Box cutter? I'm not sure right off where we might use that.
I'm hiding in some sort of boiler room. Managed to jump down the surface elevator shaft. This place, it changes at night. There are people outside.
People? What do you mean, people?
I've lost a lot of blood. I think I'm going to die.
That's not good. I think he's regretting this whole reality TV series thing now. His jacket is still here, but not him. And there's a hole like I saw back at Heather's and in the admissions. Huh. What is this? Is something gonna jump out at us? Oh, don't go through it. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Don't do it, Holly. Oh my goodness. That's terrible. All right. Is there anything else in the jacket? Didn't I see this jacket before? The journalist in the Polaroids. He seems to have lost a lot of blood. We have a book here. I wonder what kind of book it is. I'm not sure. All right. Is there anything else we can do before we check this? Let's see. I have seen this before at Heather's and in our old house. All right, let's open this. Oh, that's not good. We're gonna need... The pin is jammed in the lock. I'll have to find a way to push it through. I don't suppose the hammer will work, will it? Do we have anything? I mean, the ruler won't work, right? No. Box cutter shouldn't work. I'd be surprised if it did. So I think we need something small and thin to poke through that. But I'm not sure. But we do have box cutters, so maybe that will help us with something along the way. I don't know. I don't know if there... I think we got everything we need from here. We got the rust, which helped us open the vent grate. So I'm not sure about that. And that's all fixed. We're good there. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna have to look around in here and see what we've got. We fixed that, so that's good. We do still have this puzzle to figure out, and we still have little things over here. We need to find that figure that goes there. But we did do this one with the little model plane. And we still need levers here. I'm assuming the rulers and stuff like that won't work. We'll need actual levers, which we don't have. So I guess whatever we need is going to be down this hallway somewhere. And now it looks like we can do something with this, but I don't know what. Can we break it? I don't know. I feel like maybe we got to put something there. What would we put? And I don't think there's anything else we can do here until we find this puzzle piece. And then we'll be able to do something. Until then, I think we're essentially done in this area. So we just need one puzzle piece to be able to complete this room. What about... Was there anything else in here that we needed to examine? We still need to find some more drawings, I feel like. Because I don't think we're quite done with that. We did solve the weights puzzle. And yeah, so I think the only thing that we have here is going to be more of those drawings. Which we don't have any more of those right now. I assume we could check the book, but okay. I didn't think so, but... We had to try. We had to know. Alright. Now we got this one. We still don't have this one, which I think is going to come from the statue with the two eyes, right? Alright, is there anything else that we can do here? We do have this puzzle, but we need to figure out what the combination for that is. Okay. Let's look up here again. Didn't we have a locked desk drawer? Can we try this key? No, so the key doesn't work. What about, can we pick it with the ruler? No. Okay. So we still need a key for that. But we could put a key here, right? Yes. Okay. Titanium pin. It says the pin is made from a solid block of titanium. How cool is that? What can we do with a titanium pin? Not sure. We still need to figure out how to... I assume we want to fix... Yeah, I assume we want to fix him, not break him apart further. But... we don't have the tools for that yet. And this was missing a panel, which we haven't found. I assume we can't, like, fashion one. Yeah, we can't fashion one. Alright. So we still have some things we need for that. My mother's picture was hanging here. Was it left for me? I mean, we would think that. Okay, I don't know what else we would do here. Maybe we need to attempt... something more to get the lights on then. Like maybe we actually have what we need. I don't know how. The room is impressive. Because yeah, we cannot go out there until the lights are on. Alright, let's go back down here and see what we've got. Make sure we haven't missed something. Because I feel like the answer is going to be down here somewhere. And it could be we just haven't explored this area thoroughly enough. That could always be a thing. Now, we do have the titanium pin now. Maybe that will work. It's small and thin. Alright, there we go. Alright, hit it with something heavy and hope it's really made of titanium. Let's use the hammer. Nice. Alright, we did it. Insert the jacks according to Ethan's instructions. Okay, so the new equipment in Block B is overcharging our grid. The outside light should keep going. Hopefully, once Smith is done redecorating his office, we will get some money to fix this for good. Until then, though, if the lights are out, do the following. Go to the fuse box between the boilers, check. Make sure all the jacks are connected and all modules powered, all letters and digits. Don't plug in more than one jack per module. Never plug two jacks next to each other. Okay. So, all letters and numbers? Like... Okay, do we just have to guess what they are? I don't know. I'm not sure. It may just be like, kind of... Maybe they have multiple options, possibly. I mean, or that. Maybe that's all that was. Alright. Not a whole lot of logic to that one, really. Just so much as guessing about it. But now we can go on. Oh. I saw her. That's not good. Have we tried to hit this with a hammer? We have. Okay. And the box cutter won't work, I assume? Alright. Wait, was that statue sunk down more? I should break the ice first. Huh. Okay. So, can we pry it off with hammer? That's weird. It wasn't covered with ice before. It's interesting. Alright, well. It's a little unnerving. Things seem to have changed a little. Okay. We still don't have a reason to uncover that. Now this one, we need something to put here. Bracelets. We don't have anything yet, but we're not completely sunk because we do have these grates, and we had a puzzle in here somewhere. One of these rooms, wasn't this one? One of these rooms. Wait, maybe it was. Oh, it was. It was this one. Had this that we need to add. Arrange the fragments of the lattice. Okay. This doesn't seem to match. I'm not sure what we're doing here. Okay, so I assume we want to come in from the branch here. This one might match. Maybe the other way? Maybe. I'm not sure. This one also has a little branch coming from it. And perhaps this one. No, definitely not. That one definitely doesn't seem to fit, but it could fit here. Because this is a small little branch, but I don't know. Doesn't exactly fit. So we need one that goes up twice. Maybe? What if we flip this? I don't know. That one could work. That actually looks like it could work. Okay, okay. What about... Doesn't seem to fit like that, but maybe like this? Maybe. Maybe. These things seem to line up anyways. Okay, now this one could be this. Not that way, though, if it is. I don't think it's going to be that way, but this one matches. So we're kind of following the tree branches along, trying to get them to match as best as they can. Alright, this one matches because we go along this branch, and then this branch, which means this one should go there. Nice. A blank punch card. Well, we know where we can use that. We need to go back to administration into the basement, right? Because we have that machine right here that we needed a blank punch card. Okay, now we need to enter the correct key. So it's going to be... I wonder if we can keep referencing it. Hopefully, because I have a terrible memory. And then these two. And then I think it was that one. Yeah, those two diagonal. And then it went around like that. Okay, I wonder what this key is for. Second floor punch card. Maybe the elevator in block B. Let's go take a peek and see if that is in fact what it's for. Because we needed a punch card for here, right? Yes. Okay. We're on the second floor, guys. What are we going to find? What's this? Paperwork with no names on it and other useless stuff. Ooh, there was another plank there. I need to go back and grab it. Oh, planks. 1 out of 3. We already have a... Oh, we have a wide plank. What is this? Nothing in the coin return. It won't move. Maybe it's broken or maybe it just needs a coin. Nothing? It takes dollar coins. I haven't seen those in a while. Okay, well, we definitely don't have anything like that, so we'll have to come back to that. What is this? It's got a crest. Didn't I see a similar hydrant box somewhere? Did we? I'm not sure. We'll have to keep an eye out and see if we did. Obviously, if we did, we didn't take it with us. So we could go straight or to the side. We already accidentally went straight, so let's go straight again. Cart here. Igor, what does that say? Igor Kalt. Supervisor? Okay, that's the guy at the beginning of this game whose head was like twisting around, right? Like, he was definitely a ghost. All right. We could go straight or we could try and open this. Okay. I guess. Let's go over here. What are we gonna see? This feels like it's blocking something. Do we really want to open it up? Like, I don't know. That just seems weird. Like, maybe that's not a good thing, but I guess we should. Okay. What are we gonna find? Oh, it's just completely normal. Okay. A box with the ballerina inside? A music box. Why was it barricaded inside the closet? That's what I'm wondering. It looks like it needs a key. We don't have one, so we'll have to find a key. Okay. Is that a... Okay. There's another hole here. Oh. 2... There's a 6 up top. 2... Oh, there's more numbers over here. 5, 0... Oh, there's so many numbers. What's with all the numbers? Wonder. And there's also, like... another dresser? Are we gonna, like, see a ghost over here? I don't know. I'm all curious. Is this the room with the chains on the other side of the door? Maybe? That's so weird. Okay, so there's a lot of numbers then. I'm not sure. We'll have to come back and figure that out. There's definitely something odd there. A little chair for Teddy. Oh, when we fix the bear, we know where we can put him. Okay. Is this a child's room? My goodness. Home hacks. I feel that the word hack is overused. Still, knowing that soda can remove paint might come in handy. Oh, maybe that's why we need the $1. So we can get a can of soda to remove paint? We have another book. Oh, they have letters on them. Maybe we'll have to spell something with it. Okay, I think that's everything out of the drawer. Drawing of a teddy bear. It looks childish, but also not. The glass is in a pile. Were the windows broken before the asylum was abandoned? Or has someone stayed here since? This isn't plugged in. There is enough light in this room. The cable, on the other hand, could be useful. Can we cut it off? We can. Alright. What else do we got? These windows are boarded up, but it doesn't look out onto anything. That's kind of weird. What's under the bed? Oh. There's like a note here. Noises, noises, noises. Make them stop. Girl in white dress dancing makes noises stop. I remember. It is call. They come again. Why do they always come when I remember? Girl dancing, make girl in the wall happy. Girl in the wall? Is that the hole we looked through? I'm kind of scared now. She must be bored with that old lady tied. What am I reading? She must be bored with that old lady tied to bed? She shouldn't be with her. No, they come again. Girls are playing together. Girl in white dancing and girl in black pointing to drawings on the wall. She says it is a key. They saw me. They'll take me to that room again. Remember, it is called a music box. Music box? Noises, 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 noises. Oh, okay. So the girl in white dress dancing, is that the music box? She must be bored with that old lady. Okay, so somehow when we get the music box going, maybe the rest of this will happen? Was he referring to the music box and how it covered ambient noise? That's terrifying. I wonder if it is best to never have moments of clarity at all. But the girl on the wall, was it Dahlia in the next room? Who was the old lady? Should I start the music box? Alright, maybe the key is in here. What is this? A whetstone? What do we need a whetstone for? To sharpen something, presumably. But what? Interesting. Alright, well, let's go ahead. Now that must be what we were seeing through the wall. You know, the room in our house was also locked like this. Or in Dahlia's house was locked like this. And we unlocked it. There's someone under the door. Oh, that's spooky. Oh, man. That is definitely spooky. What was that? We don't have any more clues about it, but there was definitely something there. Why would anyone chain a door like that? And why didn't the police open it? Yeah. I don't think I can open this door, nor do I want to. I mean, we also didn't want to open the door in the basement, and yet we still did. Oh, I was like, why am I hearing steps? I think that was just me setting stuff around. What is this? A printer cartridge. Oh, well, there's a printer at the front desk. Maybe we can put it in there. Okay. I don't know what we'll use it for exactly. Was there something else here? Oh, we have this. We're going to have to figure out the number through the hole, I think, for that. That would be my guess. That would be my assumption. But that's going to be through that room, I assume. All right, let's continue on. What is this? Another key. I guess this is where I could open the gate if I had the key. So we're going to need the supervisor key, and I assume that's going to open that. There's no keyhole in the gate. It probably opens somewhere nearby, right there. All right, what's this? There's a note. Since Professor Smith has restricted access inside the asylum, I'm stuck with the night shifts. As if I didn't hate those freaks enough already. Wow. I keep noticing things moving when I come back. All the rooms and stairs are locked. No one here but me. I found the door to the sky bridge unlocked this morning. Is someone coming in at night? Reread myself. I sound crazy. I am starting to really hate this job. We've all had a moment when it seemed that an object moved on its own. We come back to our room and a chair isn't exactly where we remember it. We know it's impossible and the thought doesn't linger. But maybe here it is possible. Alright. That's a broken scale. Oh, shears. Oh, we could use that on the wall where the vines are overgrown. Did I see a faint red light? It's probably just a reflection. No way those cameras are still working. Or is it? I don't have the key. It's broken. I can't even move the handle. Okay. So maybe we come back to that later, but we right now do not have the key. All right. Interesting. So many new things to explore. Let's explore down this wing. Oh, there's more of this. The microwave oven looks intact, but there's no way of telling whether it works until I fix the power cable. And we have a plug. Okay. In normal life, I would say that old microwaves are dangerous. Funny how that doesn't seem important now. Okay, so maybe there's something we need to put in there. That guy or the smarty from 223 keeps mumbling about a recipe for a medicine that got him here and can allow him to go back. I think he may have been stealing equipment from the lab. Well, not anymore, not since Ethan installed the digital lock. A medicine to escape from here? That's starting to sound tempting. Seriously, though, how did it get him here in the first place? Is any of this real, or is it all just crazy talk of drug addicts? Maybe? Is there anything else we need to do here? I guess we need to find something that we would want to heat up. Not a lot of reading choices. Alright. But I don't know what we would use right now. Huh. So many murals and each has a function. The lenses rotate, but it seems like it's missing something. Probably another lens, right? So we'll have to come back when we find whatever fits there. What is this? Tic-tac-toe. I guess the patients didn't have much entertainment here. Someone scribbled a name. Can't read it. I don't think we have anything that would help with that right now anyways. Okay, we took something. Name and surname. Emma Clark, Alex Evans. Administrator password, Temple of Brooks. Kyle. Okay, so we have a new name to check on the computer, perhaps. Interesting. Is there anything on the couch? Okay.
That night he came into my room while I was sleeping. He woke me up, started talking to me. He was very drunk, not making sense. He talked about a soul split in 3. Said it will be unified once again, and there is nothing anyone can do about it.
I mean, she has triplets.
He was drunk and tired, but I knew he was telling the truth.
Huh.
Then suddenly he became calm, looked at me, and said...
And said the tape cut off. A soul split in 3? I can't imagine what was going through her head. I mean, she just had triplets and he's talking about a soul cut in 3. I mean, it makes sense. We got one of the levers. That's cool. I don't know how many levers we'll need, but we've at least got one. What is this? I bet at one time this was a technological wonder and someone dreamt of owning one. Is there something we can do with it now? Need a screwdriver. Ah, that's one of the few tools we don't have right now. I assume I can't use the ruler. Alright, we'll need a screwdriver to open that. What's with the... Okay, that just goes back to the... I thought maybe we were looking at the hole right there. Did the patients ever see the light of day or just those gardens? Oh, we've got this, but we can use the shears, right? Okay. The shears are too old and not sharp enough. Okay, but we have a whetstone. We'll sharpen them up. Now they should be able to cut. Okay, there we go. Nice. What is this? Oh, the music box key. Nice. Alright, is there anything else in here? Hidden amongst the foliage? I don't think so. Okay. Well, I guess. Let's go start that music box. This is probably a bad idea. Okay, we're probably going to regret this, but let's go ahead and start the music box. Oh. Follow the eye? Oh, I see. I see. Oh, 3. Okay, I see what we do. Okay. 3, 4. This is going to be the digital code. 340. 3406. And then where does it go? Oh my gosh. Oh goodness. Okay. Well then, we have discovered the secret of the music box. That was a bit unnerving. All right, 3406 then. Right. Well then. It showed me the numbers 3406. Is that going to be what we need for this room? 3, 4, 0, 6. Goodness. Huh. Oh, what is going on here? Okay. We got a mirror. I was ready to see something way creepier. I was too. It looked like a body in the bed. What is this? Oh. Where is our heart beating so much? Why did we move the fridge? Okay, we've got letters. Looks like there used to be a 5-letter word here. I wonder what it was. Wonder if the books will have anything to do with it. Not sure. We got all these drawings. Okay. Are we heart is just beating like crazy. Okay, maybe we have to make a picture with this. Perhaps. We are very, very nervous about this, whatever it is. What? What? How is the typewriter moving? It isn't even electric. I know who I am, repeated over and over. It must be terrifying not to know. Some words here. It looks like the occupant of this room liked to write. I can't make anything out, though. No, I can. It says I know who I am. Just like what was typed. I know who I am over and over again. Okay. There's no ribbon. Is that for this? No, okay. I was pretty sure the printer cartridge would be for the other room, but you never know. Okay, there's all of these lenses. Like, I'm seeing lots of lenses. Okay. Yeah, okay. So once we get them into the right position, they'll be locked into place. Perhaps this one? No. Maybe this one. That's gotta be that one, yeah. Okay. This one fits where? I'm not sure where this one fits yet. Let's set this to the side. That one's gotta be there, right? Yeah. Not sure about that one. Not sure this one. That one, yeah, okay, that one seemed like it would go there. Maybe this one's here, yeah. That one's already in place. These are all in place. Okay. Where would this one go? This is an interesting puzzle because it's not exactly a puzzle like you would think of. Where would this one go? Down here, perhaps? Yes. Okay. I don't know where that... Okay, that piece fits there. We're definitely missing pieces here. It looks like a... I have no idea what it looks like. Yeah, we're missing pieces. We need to find some more. That is the theme of this asylum. Missing puzzle pieces. Alright. There's books here, and we have 2 books. What is this? Oh, a screwdriver. We needed that. Nice. Let's go ahead and put the books here. We have letters. That might not be enough. ACMER, unless that's exactly what we need. I don't know. I mean, it's 5, but these don't seem necessarily, I don't know. Maybe we're missing more books? Can't seem to do anything with this for now. I'm not sure. I feel like, I don't know. They could be related, but maybe not. Alright. I think that's it for now here. Let's go back. Well, we did need a screwdriver. Where did we need the screwdriver at? Was it in here? No, it wasn't in here. I forget where it was. That one we needed the key for. Maybe it was in this room. Maybe? I don't think so. Was it in the other area over here? Oh, it was for the TV back. That's right. Alright, so let's see. Can we unscrew them? Yes. What will we find inside? That is the question. A water chip? What is a water chip? Oh, we got a letter. Letter. Well, we know where that's gonna go. But I'm not sure what a water chip is. Alright, so we need some more letters, I assume, because we still can't do anything with that. We'll find them. I still have some ideas of things to do, though, for sure. Like, for one, let's add the print cartridge here, right? Maybe? Or maybe not. Well, maybe we have to have a reason to read yet. It was Kyle... However you pronounce that. Okay. Honey, you won't believe what happened. I went back to apologize and I got a raise. Imagine that. He said that he needed to see me show initiative and he appreciated my honesty. He even called me the best assistant he can imagine. We talked a lot and had a drink. A casual drink with the Professor Smith. Can you imagine? Maybe he'll say it again tonight at the gala in front of everyone. Can you imagine? I'll tell you all about it when I'm home. Oh, I should probably start here. Hey, honey, I told Professor Smith I will not help him with his tests any longer, and he told me to pack my things. Can you imagine that? I've given 10 years of my life to this place, and this is what I get? Well, I'm going to the press about this. What is he doing? What has been happening here? It isn't right. I'm going to stop it and save all those people. Kay, you know that I will stand by your decision, but are you sure this is wise, especially at this point in our lives? We need the money. There's no other hospital around here, and we can't sell the house now. Christopher Smith is a professor. Surely he wouldn't be at the head of such an institution if he didn't know what he was doing. Let's talk about this when you get home tonight. Love, Jay. And then he went back. I'm very confused about the initials. I'm assuming K... Why does it say K-A-Y? Is that just the way they say it for Kyle? I don't know. That's very confusing. Anyways, Professor Smith, I know that you've allowed paper and crayons in order to encourage the patient to express himself. Unfortunately, he instead glued the papers to the wall and then painted all over them. The result was something strange, a sort of dark cloud with a face in the middle. The scan is attached. I've confiscated the crayons and papers until I hear from you. Can we print it? It's going to say, that's when it's going to say we don't have the ink, right? Right, okay. That's when we add the print cartridge, right? Okay. Now we can add it. Okay. And then we can print it. Let's go back to his email. And let's print it. Or is it already printed? Maybe? Maybe, oh, we just had to hit the button again. I got it. What did we get? Professor Smith, okay. Wait, oh, wait, what? Some would say gluing and painting is also a form of expression, but what do I know? I wonder what was so special about this drawing. Maybe I should print it. The ink cartridge died out years ago. I wonder if I could still find a compatible unopened cartridge somewhere. Well, yes. I mean, I just tried to print it again. So maybe we need more paper now? Okay, yeah, we'll need some more paper. I see. We don't have any right now though, so we'll have to come back after we find some more paper. But there's more things we can do. We are nowhere near lost right now. I'm trying to think if any of the tools we have, the mirror we can put on that lens that was missing papers from it. We can use the shears on this though and see what it says. Dark Falls Asylum greenhouse in memory of Headmaster Sean Epperson. Okay. What did we write? Sean Epperson, director from 1911 to 1927. And then Tao Cooper from 1927 to 1942. Daniel Prigg ran the place from 1942 to 1947. Jeffrey Liptak from 1947 to 1960. Abigail DaCosta from 1960 to 1972. Jessica Sachs, that's her office that we found, was the head of the asylum from 1984 to 1994. And Christopher Smith started in 1994. We're missing a period of time from 1972 to 1984. So maybe we don't have everything we need yet. I'm not sure. All right. Well, let's see what else we have. Can we do anything? Is it planks we need? I wonder if we fix it with planks. And we still need something. It's too dark. I can't see anything. We still don't have anything. Okay, so I feel like maybe this takes planks. We fix those, wheel it in there, and climb up to the roof. That might be what we do. I also want to see if we can we use shears on this? No. And we probably can't use the hammer on this? No. Alright. So we still don't exactly know what to do with that. I don't know what a water chip is, though. Is there anything over here that we need to do? I think we're still missing a key, which we don't have. There seems to be something going on in there, though. So maybe we'll be able to figure something out. Right now, let's see. Where did we see this? This was on the second floor of Block B, I believe. So let's go back upstairs and see if we can find it. I think it was actually right in here, right? This one? Okay. Rotate the mirrors to aim the beams at the center. Right here, I assume. Okay. So we're going to want to have both of the beams pointing to the center. That one only goes this way, so that's not going to work. Interesting. So maybe not that one. That one just goes where? Okay. We can go there. This is the only one that would reflect it. Okay, and then we would have to... We can't reflect that one enough. Yeah, I don't think that's the right way to go. We can go that way. But this one doesn't go anywhere decent, right? So there's no sense in doing that. Alright, let's try this side. This one goes... Let's see. Alright, so that one is perfect. So we still have to figure out this one. This one is like so complicated. Alright. Maybe we can go down with it? I don't know. Because now it's just going back. I don't know, that's kind of odd. Well, we can catch it here. Then what do we do with it? I'm not sure. Okay, so this one goes here. Then where do we go from there? So could do that. Maybe we're getting somewhere. Probably not. I feel like no. This one seems important, but we can't get a good angle with it doing that. Alright. Yeah, this one, I don't know. We can't quite catch it if we do that. We can catch this one, but I don't know. I feel we can either hit this light or this light. And this one just doesn't go anywhere. Now, this could be something. Maybe. Perhaps. Okay, we could be making progress. Maybe. I don't know. This one goes nowhere else. And that's the lowest point it can go. So if we are going to do that direction, so the blue is so easy compared to this side, I feel like. So we can do either this one or that one. This one can only do that one. Well, actually, I wonder if maybe we're... Oh. Okay. Okay. So the problem was, yes, blue is easy, but we needed to adjust some of the lenses. Okay. So how are we going to do this then? Maybe we adjust... If we adjust this... Alright. Yellow is going right there. Can we change the way this goes and have it work? No. Not unless we change one of these other lights. Like, this one really would have to go somewhere else. And then I don't know what we would do with that. Okay. So I don't think this is the answer. Oh, there we go. That was crazy. Crazy light puzzle there. And we got a sun emblem. There's also... Oh, the puzzle piece we need. Nice. Okay. We are making some progress. Nice. Alright. I still don't know what to put there, but we do know what we can do with the puzzle piece. That's in the administration building. I'm not quite sure what to do with the sun emblem. Don't think it goes in this. I'm pretty sure we need the pitchfork one for that. Like, I don't think that goes there. Yeah. But what was in here? Oh yeah, that was this. I don't know that we have anything to do with this one. Let's go back and find the puzzle piece. Was it in here? I think it was. Yes. Okay. Now. Oh, the needle and thread. Now we can use it to fix the teddy bear. And then we can set the teddy bear on the teddy chair. So that one was in her office, I think. No, it wasn't. It was in... Where was it? It wasn't in here, was it? It was in here. Okay, let's fix the teddy bear. Okay. We'll grab him. And then we can go set him on his little chair. On our way out, though, we can put our lever in here. We're still missing another lever, but we're making progress. Sun emblem. I know what this is for. It's for this one, right? Yes. Okay, so the sun emblem goes here. The fish is going to go in the water. What is this? What is that? That's like a bug? Okay. I don't know where the cat would go. I feel like this bug might go in the forest, perhaps. I think this might just be a holding area. Perhaps. And we'll have to get the cat. I don't know. Maybe the cat goes here. What would go there? Maybe the man? There we go. Okay. What did we get? A wooden pan. Oh, that's for the chair. Okay. Was it the chair at the end of the office? I think it was. Yes. Okay. Oh, we got a small key. Okay. What do we need a small key for? I know we've had things. Is it going to be this? Yes. Oh, this hasn't been opened in a while. Folder of blank paper. I wonder if we can use that in the printer. Nice job. Thank you. All right. Charles Laudius is one of those great minds, and he saw something similar in me. I will have the budget I want, possibly the biggest budget a psychiatrist ever got, which of course de facto makes me the best in the profession. So many great minds, so many theories, but they all fail to see the obvious. We cannot give these people happiness, not until we teach them what happiness is. Take this Rorschach test, for example. Why would I listen to their blabbering when I know what each stain means? He sounds arrogant and scary, even terrifying somehow. It does look like he was having a drink at the time, so that might explain some of it. It's starting to look like Charles Laudius basically took control of the Dark Falls Asylum, changing directors and giving carte blanche to Christopher. Did he do it just because Dahlia was here? Why? What do we got? Oh, we got another scan that we can put on the board. All right, nothing of interest left. All right. Did we get everything in this area? I think we may have. All right, is there anything else? There's still this, but we don't have the code for it yet. We'll have to come back. Okay. Paper. Hello, guys. Welcome in. Alright, the paper, we will have to go over to block B. Well, we have to go there anyways, because that's where we have to put the teddy bear. But let's see if this will work. Yes! Okay. Now we've got a creepy drawing. I wonder if that might be what we're missing upstairs. What are we playing? We are playing True Fear Forsaken Souls Part 2. Alright. So let's go put Teddy on the teddy chair. Plop. You guys saw that too, right? Alright, what did we... Oh, we got a silver dollar. Nice. Okay, well, thank you very much, strange ghost-like person. I'll leave you to it. We know what we can do with that, though. Alright. I don't have any more coins. Shouldn't I be refunded? Can we push the lever? Ah, are you kidding me? Ouch. Okay. Oh, we got the coin. Okay. Can we do it again? Ah, now we got one. This, it said soda can get the paint off of stuff. What do we want to take the paint off of? I'm not sure. Let's see if we can put the creepy drawing right here. Okay, that's obviously going to go right here. We're still missing another picture, though. GG, Teddy. Alright, so I still don't know what we want to take the paint off of. Still not sure what... Oh, maybe we need to put this in. The blank paper? No. Okay, I thought maybe we might want paper, but... I guess not. Not right now, anyways. Okay. Well... Let's see. We still need an ID card for over there. What else do we have? Nothing else here, I think. And I don't think there's anything else for us to do here. This was just... I think, with the exception of the microwave, I think we've done everything here that we needed to. Unless... Yeah, I don't think we need to use the soda there. So, I'm trying to think if there's an area where we have wanted the paint gone. Like, I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but I'm not sure. The gate is closed? What happened? Oh, wait. We can't open the gate. What? What did happen? Can we maybe... We have a password, right? Wait, what? What was the password? I thought it was one of these variations. Maybe it was this one? Oh, okay. I don't know what happened exactly. The image looks like it was part of a much bigger drawing. Yeah, we're still missing some images for that. I wonder. Okay, well, we can't get there to get the scan in right now, then. That's a bit unfortunate. Well, let's head out. Maybe we can find something as we continue on. Water chip. What is a water chip for? I have no idea what this is for. I really don't know. We could try the hammer here. I don't think it'll work. I don't think we can use the shears either. We need something. can't do anything with the concrete with our bare hands. We need like a sledgehammer or something. Alright. Maybe it's too dark to make anything out. Didn't I see a projector on the roof of the trailer? Okay. So we're gonna have to get onto the roof somehow, but we still don't have a way yet. There's nothing else. We got to figure out how to get that down, because I don't think any of the tools we have now will help, right? I really feel like this plug is here for this. Like, I think we're gonna have to put wood here, and we need to find 3 more pieces. I don't know what to do with the what to do for glue exactly, but maybe we'll be able to figure something out. I don't think there's anything over here we can do. Because we found keys, but then we used keys. That water chip thing is really bugging me. What is a water chip? I just don't know. Perhaps the answer just lies here somewhere. On the 2nd floor, perhaps? We just need to look, I suppose. And see what we can come up with. Okay. Is there anything else in here? We've already examined all of this. I don't think there's anything else to do in here, honestly. I think we figured out everything for this room. So let's continue down here. We still can't open this. I assume even if we tried the shears, it's not going to work. And I don't know what else is in here. This confuses me. I thought it would want paper, but clearly not. Is there anything else we could do? Cover it with a shawl, plank? I don't know. We're starting to get to that try everything phase. The box cutter too. I feel like maybe there was something we saw that we could do with that, but I don't know. Alright. We still need more drawings for that. I assume we're going to need more books for this. Unless that's the word we need to spell and we just have to find them. But I think we're missing some. Maybe we have to have capitals. And we don't have all of the letters because we don't have all the capital letters. Like, that's kind of my guess. Alright, let's continue down this way. And we don't have this key. Can we pick it with the screwdriver or something? I don't think so. Use the soda. Yeah, I'm not sure. Bash it with a hammer. And we can't open this until we can get this fixed. We need the key for the supervisor. I don't know. I don't see anything else down this way. Nothing appears to be anything I can interact with. I'm also looking, maybe I missed some wood. Like, there is a lot of debris here. Maybe I've overlooked a wooden plank and I need to look a little closer. That could be possible. Because we only need 2 more pieces. And I'm kind of feeling like that roof of the trailer is kind of one of the next steps that we need to go to. But I'm not sure where we will find that. I'm not seeing any here. Okay. So I don't think there's any right here. Even though it looks like there's lots of wood that I should be able to get, none of it is something I can pick up. And I I can't do anything with this cart. So let's head back. Now, there's nothing of interest here anymore. We've already done what we could with the refrigerator. Pretty sure there's nothing we can do here. And I don't see any wood that we can do anything with. We can still do something with this. But what? What do we want to do? Blank sheet of paper? Scan? I don't know. Microwave a glass bottle? Water chip? I really don't know. I am not sure what we want to do with that. Now, it did say we have seen this somewhere. A similar hydrant box. Did we? Maybe? I don't know where, though. Was it? It wasn't in here anywhere, was it? Is there any wood in here we can pick up? I don't think so. I mean, there is wood, but apparently not the right type of wood. Yeah, nothing in here. There's only the revolver, which I can't do anything with that with no bullets. Alright, so I don't think there's anything in here. And we can't get in here. I'm not sure what happened here. Something definitely closed. We cannot proceed further there. Alright, if we could get this off, then we could... I don't know. How could we get this off? It looks like the statue used to have bracelets. It needs a bracelet. But what would we use for a bracelet? Can we use the metal ruler? I don't know. I mean, it looks like it's made of metal. But at the same time, I just don't know. I don't see anything here. Alright. We know that we can use the soda to get paint off of something. But what have we wanted to get paint off of? The water has frozen over. How cold is it? Can we break it with the hammer again? Okay, we can. At least I have access to water. Murky, creepy water. Is there something down there? It kind of looks like there is. What would we want to do with that? Water chip. What if we do this? No? I mean, water chip. Hey, it's worth a shot. We still don't know what to do with this. Another metallic object here, but it's missing. I'm really curious what the metallic object is. I feel like this statue looks very much like the other one. I would love to be able to, like, pry off somehow the whatever bracelet it might have, because then we could use it on the other statue, but I just don't know what we would use on it exactly. And nothing is jumping out at me as obvious. I assume we can't use a box cutter there. Yeah, nothing's really jumping out at me. I feel like we maybe don't have the right tool for that. Alright, is there anything else over here? Bench covered in snow. I don't think there's anything here, but we'll look again. Maybe there's some wood that we've missed. We've gotten this taken care of. Unless there's another key card, which maybe there'll be a supervisor key card. We still got to find batteries for that. I don't see any wood here. Now, there is a big pile of junk here, but I don't think we're going to be willing to get it because we're worried the whole thing will come falling down, right? But we might as well check and make sure. I would hate to know that there's all this wood here and that we can't do anything with it, but it doesn't look like we can. I assume there's nothing here. that we can grab? I'm not seeing anything. We've already turned the power on. We know about the hole. Yeah. I don't think there's anything much left down here. Perhaps there's something in administration we've missed. I don't know. I know we're still missing a lever, but we have taken care of both of these. Is this a wall or a gate? Judging by the floor pattern, it's a gate. And which I assume we'll have to open once we get the third lever. Like, that's what I'm assuming we need, and I don't see anything around here. Like, nothing we can click on. Alright. I guess let's check these again. There's nothing in the grate. We've pretty much checked out everything we can around here. Unless there just happens to be some spare pieces of wood somewhere that we can collect up. I don't think there's anything else to do here. Because we already did everything in this room. And we can't do anything further. That is so weird. Why do I keep hearing footsteps? Alright, well, we can put the scan up, I guess. I was thinking that was locked off, but that's actually here. Okay, is this the same statue? It can't be. They look totally different. So we have a second scan. Like those, they look like some sort of security scans, like those of cargo at the airport. It is definitely the same crate, but the statue looks different in each scan. Okay, so I feel like we're still missing some more there. I don't know. I don't think there's anything else of interest in here. We're just gonna have to find some more scans whenever we can come across them. Alright. And I guess we can't do anything with this now, I assume. We've already done this one. And that opened this door. Alright, now is there anything else we can do with this information? I think we've already examined everything on the desk. Unless, like, there's something we can do with this, like pry it open or something. I don't know. I don't even see any wood over here. We already opened the desk drawer. And I don't think there's anything to do anything with over here either. It's like we know there's this, but we don't know what the code for this is. We can't just guess. I don't know. We have so many puzzles. Or puzzle pieces, rather. And we're kind of running out of puzzles to do anything with. We were on such a good streak, too. Everything was going so well. And now it's just kind of like, well, what do we do now? I guess... I don't know. We can't see anything over there because it's too dark. Can we do anything with these planks? Can we cut this one? No. Okay. I was like, well, maybe we can plug this in and do something with it, but unless we can do something with this, I'm not sure what to do with it. We'll try a couple of different things that we have, but I don't think any of these tools are the proper tools that we need. Like, I'm not even sure what you would need, but I feel like whatever we have there would be the tool that helps us get all of our concrete items. So I think we might have to think about where we could find some wood, because I feel like I have looked in all kinds of places and haven't found any kind of wood that we could use. Once we get wood, I'm almost certain that's what we can use to repair this thing. Like, I really feel like that's the missing piece right there. But I don't know what we can do if we can't find any of the pieces of wood. Because we have basically looked everywhere. We don't have a key to open that, which would give us a whole new area to explore. So I think we are going to call it there. And I'm going to have to think about what we want to do with that, because there's a lot of stuff going on there, and I'm just not sure where we need to go. I'm not sure if we've missed something or what. So I'll probably be thinking about this for the next couple of weeks before we get back to it, and trying to figure out what possibly we missed. Because obviously we have a ton of items, but nothing seems to be working anywhere. So my thinking right now is either we missed picking up something somewhere, or we have to use an item in a way we haven't thought of yet. Like, either one of those situations would make sense to me, and I'm not sure which one it will be. But you know, sometimes I get ideas from when I'm editing the videos and I watch the playback. I'm like, oh, I didn't even think to try that. Or sometimes, and this happens a lot too, when you have a puzzle, if you just let it rest, then your brain will work on it in the background. And before you know it, you're like, oh, hey, what about this? So all kinds of ideas are possible. So we are going to call it there. We will be back on Tuesday, but that will be our only stream next week, because we are going to be taking a bit of a break, enjoying the Thanksgiving holiday. I hope you guys enjoyed as well. There will, of course, be videos and shorts, so no worries about that, but we won't have any live streams until except for Tuesday. And Night thought it would be funny. We're gonna play a game we don't normally play, RV There Yet. So I was like, well, we're taking an RV somewhere. I guess we're going to visit the relatives for Thanksgiving. So that's what we're gonna be doing. I've never even heard of the game. Night assures me it's interesting, and when Night says that, the shenanigans are probably going to ensue. So that will be Tuesday at 6 p.m. Central. And right now, we are going to get some raids going. We've got Savage J. Gatsby playing some Human Fall Flat on Rumble. And then on Twitch, who do we want to raid? Let us see. Looking and seeing what we got. Trying to see what kind of games we've got. Ooh. Okay. Let's do Disco Inferno playing Killer Frequency, because that's a fun game. I've seen people play that and it looks super interesting. Alright, so let's get these two raids going. Once again, guys, I will see you guys on Tuesday at 6 p.m. Central for some RV There Yet. And I hope to see you guys then. Until next time, bye!